So I think this was taken Sunday, November 15th, 2015, starting from Richardson, right next to Lake Magner. You're coming up to Highway 63, and I gotta get across it, and that's no problem. And we immediately joined the Clayton Clear Lake trail, snowmobile four-wheeler trail. It's fairly well packed with gravel and some gravel sand. So it's not the best, but it's okay. It's probably going about just a little under 15, and it was here we come up on a little water. That's pretty much the only water we saw on the whole ride. That was actually on the trail, and the trail is basically good for snowmobiling and wait for it, four-wheeling. And here we're coming up to the only excitement in the whole trip. Got a little bit of a downhill here. Oh boy, that was fun, folks. But it's all over, and now we're onto the highway for the run into Clear Lake. There you can see the Clear Lake Water Tower going right through downtown on a Sunday afternoon. It should be just be packed with weekend visitors. Oh, wait a minute, the Packers are on. Never mind, it'll be deserted. Okay, now here we come up to a turn on the other side of Clear Lake to try to pick up the trail again, because it vanishes for about a mile or two there. And I had a look at Google Maps, and I should have waited another half block because, I'm not seeing the trail, right? And it should have been a dirt road by now, but, you see this little brush line, tree line coming up on the left. Turns out I can still get at it, because there you can see something of a trail as we pick up the Clear Lake Clayton Trail once again, heading southwest out of Clear Lake. Oh yeah, it was a little muddy here again too. We had probably 3 or 4 days of pretty good rain, but for all that rain, it wasn't bad. So the trail follows Highway 63 all the way down along the east side, and then right here in Clear Lake it goes under 63 coming out of town. and the trail becomes decidedly rougher, but also decidedly firmer. I actually like this bit. It actually gave me a little bit more of a ride, if you know what I mean. We're heading into a little bit of a headwind, but despite that, my speed started to pick up. You know, I was probably going 16, touching on 17 at times, except for the road crossings. Okay, now I don't know, we're just, we're somewhere between Clear Lake and Deer Park. And I was slowing down across these bridges to have a gander, but there really wasn't nothing. Wasn't much to look at, little extra creek bed is all. Same thing here. And then in a little bit we broke free from the swampy woods into the swampy proper. It would, I suppose it'd be, the northern reaches of the Ceylon Marsh, and then just motoring along the trail, and all of a sudden we're faced with another calamity. The trail comes to a decided end. No more railroad track, old railroad trail to follow. So, decision time. Turn back or go straight ahead? You already know the answer to that one. Never turn back. Okay, there was swamp to the left, and fence line to the right, and I hit the middle ground here. Somebody's been through here a time or two with a four-wheeler, so. But you never know when all the rain we've had lately, if it's gonna fill in this area and make it unrideable or wet or totally swamp me out or run into a ditch crossing or something. But I just kept on keeping on, and everything seemed to go pretty good, so I just kept on keeping on. by the look of it, they probably never will put in the restore the full railroad line. It kind of looks like it's all tore up for good right there. They're probably just, isn't enough call for it to be, restored to the old rail line, rails to trail. But finally we did pop out onto this little hayfield here, and after negotiating a little bit of a mud hole right there, we got onto a little game trail, or further evidence of a four-wheeler track, and we continued on through the field. The sun being directly in the field of view there didn't let my camera cope too well with the ever-changing exposure. It had little hiccups here and there, but after negotiating the swamp and then popping out on this hayfield and negotiating that, we come up on a little gate up ahead here, and it's open, so we just scoot right out onto a gravel road, and we're off to the races again. Well, there's a little spring-fed or stream here coming underneath a couple culverts. I slowed down for that. That was kind of pretty. Right about here, you see it's running high. So I follow this road out to the road where I'm gonna change directions and start heading back to the north after an hour, or a little more than an hour, riding to the south and southwest. This will be the end of part one. Part two will be the exciting Apple River flowage and all that crap. More crappy trail riding.